Welcome everyone! Today I want to show you my Warden Tank build. This is just one build, there obviously there will be other different ones. This is not the best one, this is just what I find really nice so far. And yeah, tank is also my main role in Elder Scrolls, and I think this is also my favorite character now as a tank. So let's get started. I chose Darkelf as a race just to be really safe, because with Darkelf you can basically re-roll into anything. You can go full magicka, full stamina, whatever you want, because it gives you magicka and stamina. This is basically the reason why I chose Darkelf. It also gives some other nice stuff like some more magicka and flame resistance. Flame resistance is just good because flame damage is really common in this game. And you get some more elemental damage. So yeah, if you know you want to go full stamina, then probably Darkelf isn't the best choice, but I think it's the safest bet. And for my build, it is the best class because I go hybrid. I go for magicka and stamina and even some life. I don't really know if I have time to explain. Okay, life, because you have a skill that deals damage based on your max life, and you have a heal that heals you based on your max life, and also life is just kind of important in general. Magicka, because basically all of my skills use magicka. There's only this one taunt which uses stamina. Why do I use stamina? Because I still use shield, sword and shield to block. Blocking costs stamina, running costs stamina, rolling costs stamina, and breaking free also costs stamina. And as a tank, you will have to do all of these things a lot. So 8,000 stamina is not enough. So yeah, in my opinion, just go for stamina until you think it's enough. And then put everything into magicka for all your other skills you use. Okay, what do we need to talk about? I use, on the front bar I use shield and sword. On the back bar I use a frost stave. Frost stave, why? Because they have a passive that on fully charged heavy attacks, it taunts the enemy. So that is one way to taunt, for example, if you run out of stamina or just the enemy is too far away, so you can't use the sword or shield taunt. Also, frost stave, the same passive that gives you the taunt, also makes that blocking costs magicka. Why is this important? This is important because sometimes you run out of stamina and you cannot block anymore. Some bosses will one-shot you if you don't block. So in this case you have some stamina as you have some magicka left, you just block with the stave. And also with another passive that you get later in the destruction staff line, staffs will absorb a lot of damage. In the beginning not so much, but in the end it will. Okay, let's talk about the skills I use. Those are pretty arbitrarily chosen. We have those three little guys, which deal a lot of AoE damage in front of you. They have this cast time, you have to let them cast. You cannot do two at the same time. The good thing is you can also block, for example, while doing this, or use other skills. Then I have the taunt, which I cannot show you now. This one deals damage based on your max life, impales enemies, really nice stuff, and deals damage over 12 seconds. This one gives you and all your allies physical and magical resistance, about 5k. This is a self-heal, which also damages enemy around you. And yeah, that's the self-heal that heals you for 20% of your max life over time. On the staff, I use the Swarm. Those are all Warden skills, by the way. The Swarm, it has a morph when the duration ends, and that also includes that, for example, the enemy dies. It infests 6 new targets, so that's pretty good. This is usually the skill I use when I engage in a fight. I just taunt something with this, put the Swarm on there, and then switch to my bar and use this, and by the time everything's done, basically everything is dead. Also because I use so much magicka, all this stuff deals decent damage for a tank. Yeah, this is the same, and on the front bar I have this here. Oh, and also I have this one, this ultimate, which heals like crazy and only costs 75. I think that's a really good option for a tank. On the back bar I have Froststorm ultimate, which is also Warden skill. It just seems really good. It deals a lot of damage. It slows the enemies and it gives all your allies 30% less damage received. And increases your max magicka if you use them off for that. The last skill I use on the staff is the Lotus Flower. This is just an alternative heal, really efficient heal, because you pay 3k magicka and potentially heal yourself to full 3 or 4 times. Because every light attack now restores 1320 HP, and heavy attacks restore even more. So you only cast this once, and for 17 seconds every attack heals you. It doesn't matter, you can even swap the bar. Swap the bar. Yeah. Okay, I think that's enough talk. There's a lot more I could tell you about the passives and all that stuff, but you would just sleep by the time I'm finished. So now enjoy dungeon gameplay. You will see like how I use the skills, and enjoy the clip.